Hey guys, struggling with technology this morning as I mentioned in my last video. Things just freezing up and not being able to start my OBS, but entered this trade as you can see here, no bottom wick on that previous 10-minute candle, and an aggressive pullback, which is what I want to see if there's no bottom wick, and normally I like to see a bottom wick. And then this drive down, was able to enter, and now just following it up with you and for you as we watch this thing unfold. I'm just looking over at my own platform here. Bear with me for one moment. I got in a bit later on my platform because I was answering questions in the Telegram channel about the camel pattern and the Kim Kardashian pattern. Extremely well known in the technical analysis world. Somewhat tongue-in-cheek. But we'll see what happens now on this. All right, stop to top of current body, almost eliminating all risk on this trade. Looking for 20 points down and it's kind of a strange time in the session. It's 7:46 a.m. New York time, so that's 4 hours and 45 minutes into London. So a quieter time, but this morning there's been all kinds of action, as you can see here. Big drop under the power of Tsar's hammer, and now we're looking for a completion of this little trade right here. See if we can get this thing. This could take some patience, given that we're into a sluggish part of the day. Just being patient now and trusting. It's going to slide over to the left here, and I want to see something. Yeah, okay, so there is that wick there. I did notice that earlier, but I should have made a notation of it. All right, and those do matter. I mean, we're trading below that, so I'm not as concerned right now, but could come back to haunt me. Bottom of the body. And this wick. Believe it or not, those do matter. Yesterday in New York, in particularly volatile and strange session. So now you can see those lines here on this chart. We're just looking for that completion. Push down. Focus. Nervous traders will be jumping out right now. Stop to break even for me. There's no risk on this trade now. Now it's the question of, can you manage your impulses? Are you willing to wait and see if this can be hit? Or do you want to jump out now, especially on every tick up? Are you willing to sit and experience the pain, and it could be experienced as pain, of this coming all the way back and taking you out of break even? Like this. keep watching. Let me illustrate the point to you. We'll see. Watching and trusting. I might put you on pause here just so you don't have to sit through the agony of sideways motion. This could pop down pretty quickly here. Let's see if we can get this drive now. Close this thing down. Stop is at break even. From a mental game standpoint, now very much struggling, not me, but many traders will be very much struggling about just take it now, get out. You can do this, right? Close it out now, you'll get a sure profit. You can move on to the next trade and make even more. Unfortunately, in the long term, very often the math doesn't work, and why many traders are operating a losing trading business practice is because of cutting their profits short, but taking the full loss when they do. And that just doesn't work mathematically. Over time, right? It can work for weeks, maybe even months. Unlikely, by the way. I've never seen it happen before. It can work for days. It can work for a day, and you can go to bed feeling like a real winner because you took 9 winning trades in a row. Small wins, but at least they were wins, right? I felt like a winner, or I feel like a winner. But overall, the business practice is break even or losing. And you can't understand why, because you're so good at taking so many winners. It's math. And if you're not sure about what I'm talking about, please watch my entire mental game playlist on my YouTube channel, and you'll understand more about that. I'm going to pause you here, and I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens. Save you some time. Watching closely. We were about a quarter point away from TP. Now just watching for that final push. Willing to give it all back. Thanks for joining me, guys. We'll talk soon.